Hey everyone, it's Chris with Collectors Therapy, and I am here with another statue unboxing and review, and I am super excited because I have got Jean Grey. I've been waiting on her for forever, it feels like. So if you're new to the channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's crack this baby open. So it looks like this is going to be a pretty easy assembly. We've got this fiery base, and I have number 227 out of 2000. And here's some close-up, guys. And wow, this is just absolutely incredible. Man, I'm blown away. I love the flowy hair. You know how it feels like it's just flowing in the wind, whether that's from, this battle scene, the fiery base, that's going on here. Whether that's her moving using her telekinesis powers. But man, that just looks freaking awesome. I'm sure it's very, very delicate. But yeah, that looks awesome, guys. I love this shot right there. That is going to be the shot I'm going to display her in. I love how shiny the blue is on this. Yes, we got some jean boobies there, but let's go on. But that blue just really, really pops. You got the X. Very, very nice. There is a seam right here. I would say that's really the only thing about this statue is that seam. That may be a little distracting depending on how you angle it. If I angle her like this or like this, obviously you're going to see that seam. So that is a little disappointing, but beyond that, I think it's a very simple statue, fairly simple base, but man, I feel like it definitely captures, Jean Grey. One of the most powerful X-Men, if not one of the most powerful beings in the whole Marvel universe. So, just to give my overall thoughts on this, we have Jean Grey, and she has been a part of the X-Men since X-Men #1, all the way back from 1964, I think. So she has been a part of the X-Men since the very first issue. Of course, she was known as Marvel Girl. Everyone knows the Dark Phoenix saga as one of the most classic and iconic X-Men stories and groundbreaking comic book events, stories, whatever you want to call that, of all time. That's definitely one of my favorite stories of Jean Grey, just seeing her slowly transform and the Phoenix taking her over. I won't sit here and give a review of that because you've heard countless of those. But very involved in the Inferno event, which I recently reviewed on this channel. I love that. But yeah, she is most definitely my favorite female X-Men. Just the extent of her powers, and when she has that Phoenix force, she is most definitely OP. And what I really dig about this statue, while it is a very simple statue, you've just got this pink kind of fiery base with the snow. While it's very simple, I love the 90s Jim Lee costume. That is just freaking awesome. And as I probably mentioned earlier, that is my favorite Jean Grey costume. It's really hard to decide between the Jim Lee costume versus, the Dark Phoenix costume. But yeah, I love the colors. They really, really pop, especially the blue. It really pops. Just looks freaking awesome with the yellow. Not everyone's the fan of the Jim Lee costume for some reason. Maybe it's because that's what I grew up on with the X-Men animated series. And of course, the Jim Lee costumes were heavily used in the X-Men animated series. But yeah, this is a great and fantastic addition to anyone's X-Men premium format 1/4 scale collection. As you can see, I do not have any of the XM pieces, but that is to be continued, and I can't wait to see what she looks like next to Cyclops. That's something I'm really excited about, because you got Jean Grey, Scott Summers, Cyclops, probably one of the most iconic and well-known couples within superheroes comic book history. I really like their relationship. As I've mentioned in other videos, I've been reading through the Chris Claremont run, and just seeing how their relationship is kind of, there's definitely been ups and downs, but seeing how that's evolved has been really, really interesting. And I don't know, I just dig it. I'll say one other thing, though, about Dark Phoenix. Since this is Jean Grey that we're talking about today, I will personally be very surprised if the MCU attempts to do the Dark Phoenix story. Because, one, it's been done twice already. The Marvel really seems like they like doing things that haven't been done before. So I'd honestly be very, very surprised if they did that. And if they ever did, you definitely can't do that story in just one movie. I think that is something we have all witnessed from the 2 attempts that have been made. I would be interested if they would ever consider doing a limited series, kind of like the WandaVision or multiple season arc for the Dark Phoenix saga. I'd be interested in seeing how that would play out, but honestly, if I was a betting man, I feel like they're kind of going to do kind of a Dark Phoenix-esque story with Scarlet Witch, and because it really seems like she's going to end up going kind of crazy in WandaVision with her reality warping powers, and that really looks heavily influenced by the House of M story. So if I had to guess, they're kind of gonna do this woman, superheroine woman that kind of goes crazy and maybe even turns evil with Scarlet Witch instead of doing the Dark Phoenix story. That would be a different way of kind of doing a similar story. Definitely want to give a shout out to Mark Newman. He was the sculptor, just checked before filming this video. He did a fantastic job with the portrait, with just the paint job and the overall sculpt. I actually have one little story about this statue. I've been eyeing this statue for a while, guys. And I gotta tell you, even before I collected 1/4 scale statues, but I remember seeing some of those production images and prototype images, and I was just blown away thinking, man, that is a freaking awesome statue. And this was before I got into 1/4 scale collecting, and I was really tempted, but back then I couldn't see myself putting that much money into a statue, but here we are, and I've got an X-Men collection behind me. So, everyone, let me know what you think. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think. Is there a different version of Jean Grey you would really like to be seen done, maybe by XM Studios? I know they did the Dark Phoenix, which is, God, freaking amazing. That Dark Phoenix sculpt that XM Studios did, that's a grail for me. Don't know if I'll ever get that with how much it's going for these days, but yeah, that is just absolutely fantastic. Great addition, in my opinion. If you can't afford the Dark Phoenix XM Studios statue, but yeah, let me know what you thought, and If you're new to the channel, if you're returning to the channel and you're not subscribed, hit that like button, subscribe. You know, I've been a part of DCX Open Mic recently, and I've been having a blast over there. If you're not subscribed to DCX, definitely check their YouTube out. They've got live stream open mic every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And I definitely look forward to continuing to be on that show and talk about all there is to talk about in statue collecting. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.